Welcome back, Headgear Garage. We're back on the Subaru project, Fireball's Revenge. Today's project is we're going to work on cleaning up these headlight buckets. See if we can get them. They're a little, well, let's just be honest, they're roached out. So we're going to see if we can't sand them down, clean them up, polish them a little bit. And maybe, if we have to, hit them with a little clear coat. So let's get started. Okay, nothing fancy here. Got some wet, dry sandpaper, a little something to keep everything wet, a little bit of cleaner in it, a little soapy stuff action in it. We're just going to work on this. See if we can't take the dullness out of them. A little wetter. Not putting any real pressure on this. Just trying to get all the grit and grime out of the embedded in the surface, I guess is the best way to put that. And you see how brown that's getting already. And normally I would say tape this off, mask this off, but I'm gonna be redoing all that anyway, so if I scuff it a little bit with this wet dry, it's not gonna hurt anything. Going to be going back through and scuffing it all anyway. How's she looking so far? Yeah, that's already made a world of difference. Keep going. Again, no pressure on this. You don't want to build heat on these plastics. They will melt. Keep it wet so you don't get a goober in there. Screw everything up. This is a lot cheaper than buying a new headlight bucket for a Subaru with 193,000 miles on it. This is a budget build. And since I don't have a budget, we're lucky we're building. Oh my, I cannot believe in just real time how much better this has looked. No editing, no cutting, no nothing, just straight up. I need to get a new one of these. This thing here is leaking the air off. You can't get it to hold pressure long enough. You got to pump it every time you want to use it. Okay, so to be honest with you, I'm going to keep working on that a little more, but let's take a quick look here. So you can already see there's the after with just a couple minutes of sanding. Here's what we started with. Yeah. And that's without any polishing. That's just scuffing out that crap. We got a polish compound and we're going to do it with the polish and do it by hand to start with. Let's see if we can get these micro scratches back out of this thing. And then we'll get more aggressive as we need to clean it up. Always get more aggressive. Let's start with the least. I doubt this one's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I mean, it's a little better, but it's still very hazy. Nice thing is all this is paint shop safe, so once I get it cleaned up, I will be able to still paint it without having any reaction. That's a little bit better. Definitely working. Let's keep using that. Let's try some light application with the tool. So stand by one here while I get the tool set up. Polisher out. We got a fine pad on it. We're using a compound. I'm just gonna try this on it. This on here with, like I said, very light pressure. Keep the speed down. Just for comparison, see right there where I just polished it, come around here to the edges where I have not polished it. Very simple, very easy. Again, light pressure, or else you will melt this stuff. And again, I'm not worried about the paint in this case. I am going to be doing stuff to fix that later. easiness to it. Once I'm happy with this part of it, I will switch over to a polish. And we'll see if we can't get a even better shine to them, better clarity. Right, I'm gonna be honest. One, it's 1,000 times better. Two, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's still a little bit of micro scratching there. Let's see if we can't get that out. Okay, there's some spider webbing inside the plastic itself, some stress cracking. Nothing we're going to be able to do about that, but clarity wise, they look great. Now we're going to go to a polishing compound, see if we can get the last of any hazing out of it. So, gotta go get another pad. Okay, time for some ultra finish polish. Mirror glaze. Wires. All the products I'm using, polishing and cutting compounds, are all McGuire's. I just like it. Okay, over here and get the side. about you guys, but I am very happy with that outcome. For literally 10 minutes worth of work. If a guy were to turn those lights on at night, he might actually see where he's going. In contrast, if a guy were to turn on that light, I don't know that he'd so much see where he's going. Again, that light and that light. Let's just zoom out here real quick. Get them both in the same screen. They looked identical when we started, so honestly, folks, worth it. Go out and do it. Takes no time at all. All right, let's get the other one done. Okay, see if we can't get this one cleaned up, looking as good as the other side. That brown, greasy, grimy overcut's coming out. Satisfying though, knowing you're getting them clean. Come on, a little more. cleaning, sanding, polishing, complete. I am tickled to death. These things came out awesome. This is side number 2. This is the first one we did, actually, passenger side. That came out great. I'll tell you what, I talked about hitting them with a little bit of clear coat, but honestly, they look good enough. I'm not going to bother with that. I think that'll just add a layer later that I'd have to mess with, so let's just go with where they're at. We'll call that project done. So, that should do it for this episode on Headgear Garage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button. If you don't want to miss out on any future projects, please smash that subscribe button. Both go a long way to helping the channel. Neither one will cost you a dime. So for now, Headgear Garage, Tim, I'm out. See you on the next one.